The first year that Susan G. Komen came to Nebraska, my sister Barbara said, "Hey, there's this race. It's for breast cancer survivors. I think we should go. Let's go do it." At that time, it was at the Breast Cancer Survivors Park. So, lo and behold, we got up, went down there. I expected to see maybe a handful of breast cancer survivors and maybe, a little more than that of actual people participating. When we got down there that morning and I saw all the pink balloons and then all these people started to show up. And when they took our photograph of the survivors and there was over 200 of us, I realized I was not alone.
So much pink. Oh my gosh, I never had pink before in my life. I went out and bought some pink things, but it was just a way, I think, of healing, just to help you heal. And just other survivors embracing you, saying, you need to come and participate. So it's just a sisterhood. People you didn't even know was reaching out to you saying, come and be part of this sisterhood.
Got diagnosed in '97 in July because I'm a teacher or taught for 34 years, and so that was when you went and took your checkups every summer, and so I have been out, this is my 15th year, yes. I think if I hadn't had the Susan Komen luncheons and race and the people in it, I don't think I would have had a positive outcome for myself because it was very sad and depressing. And the race isn't. It's a celebration of us, and it's a celebration of the lives of the women that we did lose. And it's just a good activity that women have something so in common. You can just visit with anyone. It includes everyone. And it really is meaningful to me, and Susan Komen is like part of my life.
The Race for the Cure, every year you start right after the last race and you start participating, getting ready for the next race. Start planning where we're going to have it, what kind of sponsors are we going to have, and it just gives you something to look forward to. It gives you that drive. I got to do this, I got to do this. And between the race and Komen and all the other projects we have, it gives you that motivation to keep going.
When you get that diagnosis of cancer, it really knocks you down, and you feel like there's no place to go. You're lost. You hold things inside and say, what am I gonna do? But it helps you to heal. It shows you that people care beyond your family. So it's a support group, it helps you. And I just feel like it's a way of bonding with other people other than your family and friends, meeting new people and say, come back. There's things that you can get involved with. And I cannot say enough about Susan G. Komen. It is a great organization, and I hope and pray that people will continue to support it.
Well, because they started the conversation, and I don't think before that it would have been as easy to get through this emotional time if you didn't have people talking about it and women supporting each other. And before that, nobody supported women. And it was a horrible thing and nobody talked about it. And I don't even remember anything as I was growing up. And so I guess I'm glad I got breast cancer when Komen was around. Because if I didn't, I think I would have been, I don't know what, I don't even want to think about it. I don't think I could have gone on and had this kind of life. And it's a new normal, but it's a good normal too. So yes, thank you, Susan Komen.
It's so much love. And that's the big thing. We gotta love each other, and that's what it is. It's just a bunch of love, and love is not love unless you give it away, and that's what I feel when I go there, just so much support and love.
So now I help in the background between the Race for the Cure, the Breast Cancer Survivors Luncheon, the Putting on the Pink. Komen has given me avenues to meet new people, survivors as well as non-survivors, that have the passion to find the cure. And I do believe that someday we will find the cure, and someday soon.